Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel today. I'm Kevin and today we're back to our ballistic topic. So in our last topic, we already talked about how to make an argument without hurting people's feelings. And of course, because that is just an argument. So today, I'm going to teach you or to tell you the method of debate. Right? We're making an argument, but the argument is just some simple way when we talk about the debate, right? So debating is the most important action in politics. When people have argument, it's just that they have different opinion to each other, and they just try to prove that they are right, but they are not intense, and those things are just about the difference between the meaning. But somehow, argument is also a kind of debate. So the debate is the most important things that happen when you become a politician or when you join politics. And of course, this is just not an action. This is a skills. Argument is an action. The method that we use to make an argument but not hurting people's feelings could be counted as a debating skills. Okay, so that is just one part of it. Today I'm going to talk about all of the debating step and also about how to use them in politics. Okay, so let's come straight into our topic today. So our topic today is learn to debate. Yeah, it's very simple as I said when we start our videos. One good way to learn how to have and even win a political argument, which means debate with a political problem, is to join a debating society. School and college often offers those things. Yeah, they often have the debating society, and that things is the most important things to help you to gain debate skill. So in debate, people will always have argument following the strict rules of their society or their groups or the team, and the audience who listen to the, let's say, the voice, okay, listen to the speak of the speakers that is who is opposite, having opposite opinion and who agree with the problem, we're going to vote after hear them talking, hear they all talking, after they all talking. Okay, so here's how a debate works. So simply, the debate was made by let's say three teams. The first one is the speaker. People who call speakers will going to tell the whole room, okay, the whole room or whole group or just in the team that what is the motion or the suggestions that will be going to be debate. Okay, so that's how the speaker work. For example, a speaker say, this house believes that school bullies should be arrested by police instead of just talking with the parents or going to give them like times, not going to schools just to looking for their own behavior. So that's what the speaker say, the problem and the suggestion. Now there are two different teams that we're going to be we're going to debate about the problem. The first one is the proposer team. The proposer will present an argument that is agreeing with the problem, with the motion. She or he have a few minutes to talk and present their own opinion. Then after that, the opposer will speak against the problem. For example, when the proposer say that the harm caused by bullying in schools is just as great as caused by muggers. So we need to arrest bulliers by police. But then the opposer speaks against the motion, of course, with the same time. So the opposer said, yes, but if we make nasty behavior illegal, that means we are going to make our own country become unfair. Why do we stop? Do we make it become illegal just to yelling or just to snap at someone when you're angry? If people just going to be cut and be put into jail just because they're yelling or snap at someone because they are angry. So that is not how we should do and how we should make our laws work, because it's going to lock down the freedom of speech and also the emotion freedoms of our citizens. And the proposer on the other hand said, but the problems that we are talking right here is about schools, right? It's about bullies. So if the bully is going too hard, maybe it could cause some like serious consequence and maybe could killing people. That thing is the most bad things with the worst. we cannot let it happen, because if we let it happen, the whole society will be chaos, and also schools will not be, let's say, safe for students anymore. And that may lead to the problems that students start to quit school more and more often, because they don't want to put themselves into a dangerous society and the, let's say, the environment that they don't have time to learn, to study, but going to be scared, try to keep themselves safe just by the bulliers instead. Okay, so maybe with my examples, the proposer and the opposers will keep debating for an hour or 30 minutes. Yeah, that is not important, but you guys can see in this case we already explained about the speakers, the opposer, and the proposer, and that's just simply how a debate works. One people standing as the speakers, telling the suggestion, the problem, or the motion, and then going to let two people debate with each other. Who agree with the problem is the proposer, and who have opposite side with opposite opinion with the problem or the motion or even the solutions is the opposer. And of course, after that, the other people who listen to the leaders, okay, the teammates who listen to the leaders will speak one by one to back up both sides. Then after summing up, the audience will vote after hearing all of them talking and presenting their own opinion. And many parliaments around the world use this kind of debate to solve problems, and also they going to make some strict rules and a little bit of complicated before voting on a bill. So debating is a very good way to training for a career in politics, especially when you are going to work in the government. Okay, so that's all about the way to debate and also learn to debate. But there is some bonus, okay, there is some fun fact that I want to talk with you guys before we say goodbye. The first thing is that, as you guys can see in politics, they use very serious topics to debate with each other. Let's take some examples. For example, should we be death, should the death penalty exist? Or like, should we lower the voting age to 16? Or does social media make you more antisocial? Like that. So those things is a very serious and important problems that need to be debated carefully, right? But when you're going to practice, you don't need to put out so serious and, let's say, problems that you are not sure that you can win or prove that you are right or not. So instead of choosing those hard questions and problems, you may just pick some silly problems or some suggestion that is no one feeling harm about it and it's not bad either. For example, we're using silly topic. So the topic that maybe friends used to debate with each other, that if a vampire and a werewolf fight with each other, who would win? Yeah, that's very simple, right? Just a very silly topic, not having in real life, but still they can debate. For example, I think that vampire can fly, so they could use their magic fly around the werewolf and using their teeth to bite them time by time. For example, like that. Maybe I think the vampire will win. But on the other hand, your friends maybe will say, no, I think the werewolf is stronger because they can heal and they have a very strong, a very powerful strength. They may jump high, they will fast, and maybe they could defeat the vampire before they could change their, they could change their body into a bat, like that. So that's how serious topic become a debate to train your debate skills and give you more time to use to the society that everybody making argument with each other. Okay, so that's all I want to say with you guys today. Thank you for listening, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. And now our video is a little bit too long, so this is where we say goodbye. See ya.